Episode 4: Techniques to Transform Barren Land. Hey everyone, welcome back to EcoAlchemy. My name is Pete, and I'm thrilled to have you join me for Episode 4: Techniques to Transform Barren Land. Together, we're exploring the tools and strategies needed to turn lifeless landscapes into thriving ecosystems. If you're passionate about sustainability and committed to renewing our planet, you're in the right place. In the last episode, we marveled at large-scale land restoration projects like the Loess Plateau in China and Africa's Great Green Wall, proof of humanity's ability to heal the Earth. Today, we'll go beyond admiration. We're digging into the practical, actionable techniques that made these projects successful. What's better? Most of these can be adapted for small or large-scale implementations, whether you're an environmentalist on a mission or just someone dreaming of transforming your own backyard. Have you ever stood in a barren field and wondered, what would it take to breathe life into this soil? To see plants thrive here again? The answer lies in combining simple yet powerful techniques. Let's roll up our sleeves and break down the essential steps toward turning environmental dreams into reality. Water is life, and this truth is at the heart of every successful land restoration project. Without water, no ecosystem can thrive. That's why the first priority is to harness every drop of water that graces the land. One of the simplest yet transformative water harvesting techniques is the creation of swales. Picture this: shallow trenches dug along the natural contour of the land, allowing rainwater to slow down and sink into the earth rather than rushing off the surface. These channels rehydrate the soil and recharge groundwater, all while reducing erosion. They're easy to construct yet remarkably effective, making them an essential tool in the sustainability toolbox. Swales, for me, hold incredible potential. Imagine a series of these trenches snaking across my future Arizona homestead, working in harmony with the limited rainfall to create a sustainable water system. Arizona may be arid, but swales would ensure every precious drop of rain is maximized to its fullest potential. But swales aren't the only water harvesting heroes. Another remarkably resourceful technique is the semicircular bund, a curved structure designed to trap water and nurture small habitats for plants. In dry regions, these bunds create dynamic microclimates capable of supporting resilient vegetation. Combining the power of bunds with swales could truly revolutionize the way land interacts with rainfall, unlocking the potential for plant life to flourish even in challenging climates. Environmental restorers often look to technology and machinery for answers, but these simple tools, a shovel and a bucket of effort, can yield massive environmental gains. Whether scaling a barren slope or reviving a neglected garden, these water harvesting methods put nature back to work in harmony with human ingenuity. Once you've captured the precious water, the next step is building a solid foundation, healthy, vibrant soil. Soil is much more than dirt. It's a living, breathing community that supports plant life, retains moisture, and serves as the base for an ecosystem. Neglecting soil health is like trying to build a house on sand. It won't hold up. So, how do we breathe life into the soil? A key practice is the addition of organic matter. Compost, mulch, and manure are nature's best soil enhancers. They rebuild fertility, enabling soil to hold moisture longer while nourishing plants from the roots up. Think of organic matter as a feast that replenishes the land, jump-starting the natural cycles of life. One of the shining examples of this principle in action is, again, the Loess Plateau in China. Here, millions of acres of degraded land were revitalized by introducing drought-tolerant vegetation and replenishing organic content in the soil. I take inspiration from projects like this and envision starting with hardy ground covers and grasses capable of weathering tough conditions. These plants stabilize soil, prevent erosion, and lay the groundwork for more complex ecosystems to thrive. For environmentalists working on small-scale projects, building soil health is a simple way to get started. Composting kitchen scraps and mulching garden beds reduce waste and regenerate land. A perfect win-win for sustainability. Restoring health to barren landscapes isn't just about water or soil. It's also about choosing the right plants. Here is where native species emerge as the unsung heroes of ecosystem restoration. Native plants have evolved alongside the local climate, making them perfectly adapted to survive in their natural environments. By choosing resilient native plants, you reduce watering needs, eliminate dependency on synthetic fertilizers, and create a habitat that invites pollinators, wildlife, and natural harmony. Take the velvet mesquite tree, for example, commonly found in arid regions. This incredible species not only thrives in dry conditions, but also enriches the soil beneath it with nitrogen. This creates improved growing conditions for neighboring plants, a perfect example of one species enhancing the ecosystem around it. Similarly, desert marigold, with its vibrant yellow blooms, not only beautifies the land but also provides crucial support for pollinators like bees and butterflies. Incorporating native plants into your restoration efforts is not just sustainable, it's also strategic. These plants take root easily, require less maintenance, and expand over time, forming the backbone of a robust ecosystem. Their presence also attracts local wildlife, a reminder of how closely linked restoration efforts are to broader environmental well-being. The real magic of barren land transformation happens when you combine the elements, water harvesting, healthy soil, and native plants, into one cohesive system. Each piece serves a specific function but works in unison with the others to create an ecosystem greater than the sum of its parts. Imagine swales channeling rainwater toward areas enriched with compost and planted with velvet mesquite. The native plants adjust to local conditions while simultaneously feeding the pollinators and wildlife necessary for the ecosystem's balance. Meanwhile, the soil, infused with organic matter, retains water, providing plants with slow, steady hydration. It's a chain reaction of ecological positivity where every element strengthens the next. The result? A system that sustains itself, requiring minimal human input once established. This is the future of restorative solutions, harnessing natural processes rather than fighting against them. Whether for a backyard regeneration project or large-scale environmental restoration, synergy sets the stage for long-term success. Before we dive deeper into Arizona-specific strategies next episode, let's talk about why educating ourselves and others on these methods is critical for sustainability. At its core, sustainability education empowers people to recognize their role as stewards of the planet, equipping them to make a meaningful difference. We're not just transforming barren land, we're transforming perspectives, encouraging everyone, whether in a classroom or community garden, to reclaim their agency in healing the earth. Knowledge of swales, organic matter, or native plants isn't just for environmentalists with sweeping landscapes at their disposal. It's equally crucial for urban gardeners revitalizing small patches of land or students learning about climate resilience for the first time. Practical restoration knowledge builds global capacity. By spreading these ideas, we're creating a ripple effect, mobilizing individuals to take concrete action. Whether planting drought-resistant trees near city roads or designing sustainable water systems for farms, restoring ecosystems moves from a monumental challenge to an accessible opportunity when equipped with the right tools and mindset. As I wrap up this episode, I feel excited about diving into Arizona's unique climatic challenges in the next installment. The arid land, high temperatures, and unpredictable rainfall patterns could easily seem like obstacles. Yet, when paired with the techniques we've discussed today, these challenges become opportunities, a canvas to innovate and adapt. What does this adaptation look like? It's about creating designs tailored to this environment, such as using native Arizona plants like palo verde or agave, relying heavily on buns and swales, and incorporating shade zones into planting strategies. It's not just about restoration, but creating systems that celebrate and thrive under the local challenges. That's the vision I can't wait to share with you in the next episode. Together, we'll explore the nitty-gritty of plant selection, land design, and overcoming extreme heat. If you're an environmentalist looking for inspiration or someone ready to expand their sustainability knowledge, let's make this journey one for the books. Everything we discussed today, water harvesting, soil restoration, and native plants, is within reach, whether you're working on a large patch of degraded land or experimenting in your own backyard. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with passion, persistence, and practical knowledge, the dream of turning barren land into thriving habitats moves closer to reality. Thank you for tuning in to EcoAlchemy. If you're enjoying this journey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share your thoughts in the comments, and let me know what techniques you're excited to try in your own projects. My mission is to empower every viewer to realize their role in restoring the planet, one step at a time. Transforming land brings hope, not just to landscapes but to people, proving that no matter how big the challenge, nature always finds a way to heal. Together, we can learn, share, and take action to unlock a greener future.